Are we about to get a Slayer reunion? And where did Jinsung and KARAKA come from? Let's not waste no time. Let's start from the top. So we start off with Pride and TRAUM, and as I figured, we would probably go back to see what they're doing. And we get a secret page in the book that's talking about the story of Kid Icarus. Now, I'll go into more detail about that towards the end of the video, so make sure you stick around for that. But this is going to make things extremely interesting because I wonder what TRAUM's reaction will be. We move on to the events towards the war, and everybody is basically in awe that Baam has showed up. Lobadon gets a report from Catan that the Irregular is here and that he used Laura's code. So we don't get to see what Lobadon's exact reaction is. I wonder if he has hostile or friendly feelings towards Baam. Regardless, Baam finally decides to make a strategic move and decides to get away from Kieran's forces. And then we get to see Khun and Rat. This is a very clever and good move here. So Khun comes up with the idea to attack Kieran's army's leader with the Ancient Spear. And as we've seen in the past, the Ancient Spear has the power to damage high rankers. So this guy is probably going to get one shot by Rat. Now Kaide goes back and forth with Catan about attacking Baam. First of all, attacking Baam would be suicide. You don't even know, little bro. But regardless, Catan has some alarming lines here. So he says that he will kill Kaide if he attacks Baam. I hate to say it, but it's looking revolutionary like. And you know I like to play those theories, guys, but we'll get back to Catan a little later. But Darwin basically breaks down to Baam everything that's going on, and Baam is going to the lot using Bong Bong Uber or Andrasi Uber. We gotta come up with a proper name for that. Like, somebody make a nickname up for Andrasi. Or in this case, in this chapter, Instant Transmission Uber. I don't know what's going on with Andrasi. And Siu. So last week we got a One Punch Man reference, and now we're getting a Dragon Ball Z reference. I wonder if we get something next week. But regardless, Khun and Andrasi are combining to have Baam travel to the lot. So we flash back to the events on the lot. It's no surprise Yama goes to attack Dumas and Richmond. But interesting here, the Slayer candidate will resent us if we kill Slayer Yama. I'm going to assume that they have the power to kill Yama. So Dumas is probably really like that. But they don't want to kill him because they really want Baam to, I guess, work with Pobidu. I wonder if that was an order issued by Gustang. Regardless, as they're flying away, Yama isn't able to attack because of the shield. Mind you, I love Pobidu's technology. Like, I wonder if any other family has decent technology like Pobidu has. But as the ship is escaping, KARAKA appears, attacks, and destroys the ship. What? Like, where did he come from? And not only that, Jinsung pops up behind Richmond to try to snatch the book. Now he fails, but KARAKA is able to grab it, but immediately gets shredded by Dumas. As KARAKA is recovering, Dumas goes, "I thought I hit you in your heart, but your heart must be in that world over there, right?" Bruh, Dumas showing out for Pobidu right now. Like, bro is definitely third strongest. Not only did he one-shot KARAKA's armor, he knows where his heart is, and Jinsung recognizes him as Pobidu Dumas, so his strength and his reputation obviously precedes him. So the chapter ends with Jinsung challenging him, and I wonder how this is going to go. So let's go over everything, right? First of all, if you guys don't know the true story of Kid Icarus, the story goes basically, Icarus and his father, I forget his father's name, but were trapped in like this tower thing, which is kind of similar to the tower that we have here. They were escaping to fly across the ocean, and Icarus's father, who's a craftsman, crafted him and his son wings made of beeswax. His father told him not to fly too close to the sun, and that is where that saying comes from. Upon flying across the ocean, Icarus flies too close to the sun, and his wings melt and he drowns in the ocean. As we've seen here, Icarus is a girl. Is Icarus Rachel? Now, I won't steal this theory because our community member, Trend News, hey bud, comment your theory on Rachel in the comment section so everybody can read it. But he came out with a theory in one of my streams a couple weeks ago about Rachel being Icarus before the information about a woman came out. Bro is pretty accurate right now. But I will say, I don't remember the particulars of the theory, but me personally, I think that Rachel definitely is probably most likely a forgotten great warrior or had some type of attachment to the great warriors, hence her obsession with Arlene. Trend News' theory is more of Rachel actually being Zahar, like a body swap type thing, but I'm not exactly sure about that. But I will say that Rachel is extremely weak, right? It's very, very possible that she lost her strength. Maybe she climbed the tower with the Great Warriors, lost her strength. You know, she already knew about Arlene and everybody outside the tower. It's extremely possible that she flew too close or climbed too high and had her power snatched away from her, maybe by an administrator. And I think that's when we get to cross into Trend News' theory. I hope he comments his theory below. But yeah, that's the story of Kid Icarus. So you guys let me know what you think about that. If you have any theories, please share them. Now, Catan. I think that Catan's a traitor, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You guys know I love to say this person's that, this person's backstabbing, you know me. But I don't know, saying that you would kill your brother based off somebody you've never met is extremely alarming behavior. So I'm just gonna side-eye Catan for now. Then we move on to the immediate event, which is Dumas versus Jinsung and a Slayer reunion. Because now that we have Yama, KARAKA, and Baam all about to be in the same place with Jinsung, it's a Fug Slayer reunion, guys. What is CU setting up for? There is something that's about to happen. I wonder if this turns into Kieran and Lobadon versus Fug. Now imagine that. That would be nuts, because I don't see how Dumas and Richmond overpower Yama, KARAKA, Jinsung, and Baam at the same time. While Dumas is impressive, I don't see that happening. So unless somebody comes to help him, the book is going to get taken. And Lobadon is probably not going to let that slide. So we got some interesting shit that's about to pop off, guys. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm in my new place. You guys will get to see Tower God posters posted back there and some lights and stuff set up. So you guys will be here to watch the I guess my little studio grow. And for the time being, that's the chapter. 8 out of 10. Pretty solid damn chapter, no complaints about it. Just wasn't overly hyped. You guys can expect me to stream Wednesday night. I will be posting the time of the stream. I'd love you guys to join me, and I'll read your comments, so be sure to get those in. But for the time being, I'm signing off, and I'll see you guys soon.